have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it's
rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see the third getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to find room. It's James. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Some Old Dominion's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Delivers quickly to the left side. The sure hands. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And sack sets up 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Breaking tackles and going. Solid return to set up his offense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Rivero. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Now it's here. We'll try to run it with the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for... Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Rivero. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Another great great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here. Touchdown, Old Dominion. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
After the PAT, they trail 28. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Old Dominion, 7.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On first down, it's play action. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Larson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. Spins away from defenders. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's James. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Completion to the right, but they'll lose yardage going.
I tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Monarchs will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Larson.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Grab near the sticks. It's James. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
So no gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Monarchs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, UB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Monarchs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Old Dominion, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Trying to find some room. It's James. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. First down and 10 now. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. It's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a... On 1st and looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Rivera. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Monarchs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The completion makes it 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
What's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
21.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, almost intercepted again. And a chance for his second. They couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Monarchs will send the punt team onto the field.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And if injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Pulls it in. It's Larson. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and... Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner is brought down. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll ride the back again here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball scooped up on the defense. Here he goes. Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He's going to hand this off. The ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could...
Refusing to be stopped on this play. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Grinding away on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. You're going to throw the ball? Man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out, but this kicker's only got 3 makes in this game. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Coming off another score late in the game, they'll kick the ball away and let the defense just close out this win. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumbled 1 step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys have done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Old Dominion Monarchs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. There's just something about getting away from your own goalpost. 1st and 10 now from the 20. Hand off from the gun. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the wideout. And it's gone. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Barely 2 minutes into the game, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Breaks the tackle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Monarchs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get... And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
This defense has their hands full in this game because...
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Quarterback making checks. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Guys, let's chat for just a second about Old Dominion. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and They want more, and they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Monarchs are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Isaac. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the pitch. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun. Wants to pass. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one splits the uprights. Now up by 7 points here in the second. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out across the 30 mark. Down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. Makes the grab. Gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. Kick comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick 6. They finally get him stopped. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Complete to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Monarchs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Still looking on the move. He'll pull it down. Stumbled to the ground.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that doesn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Now when they've got it down to the 22.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing him time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. The Monarchs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the Monarchs want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Monarchs have this offense rolling. He'll toss it. Got the 1st down and more. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. Find some fresh air. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here comes the heat. Gets drilled as he... Out of the gun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
And I love the offense, man. Staying aggressive, doing what you need to do, pushing the ball down the field, still willing to throw the football late in this game. I just don't like the ending. Man, don't step out of bounds. Let that clock run. Try to get out of here with a W.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He'll try to take it back. Past the 30. He's at the... and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecock. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance, so you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
Throwing right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. And it's good on opening weekend. A walk-off field goal to win the game. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call. And the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.